Report India focuses on advancing TB research in India. We are trying to strengthen the research capacity by developing infrastructure and building up the research capacity, basically through fostering collaborations within India and also with countries outside of India.
So TB is India's severest epidemic, and while it's a curable disease, it kills 400,000 Indians each year. We must fight this epidemic, and without research, it's not possible. We must invest in research. We are conducting multiple TB-related studies, and we're doing this in sites around the country, including the National Institute Research of Tuberculosis, the BJ Medical College, the Hinduja Hospital, and CMC Vellore as some examples of where we are working.
So the Report India Consortium offers us a perfect opportunity to blend the huge patient load that busy physicians like me see in our crowded clinics every day with cutting-edge research provided by some of the brightest scientific brains and basic science researchers from the US and other parts of the developed world. So really it's a great opportunity to take clinical medicine, add on basic science and combine them together for the benefit of everyone.
Some of the key research areas we are focusing on are to identify clinical biomarkers that can distinguish those who develop TB disease from latent TB infection, interactions between latent TB infection, COVID-19 severity, identifying markers that can predict the emergence of drug resistance among those with drug-sensitive TB as well as drug-resistant TB while they are on treatment, among many other studies we are conducting.
Getting diagnosed with TB proved to be a turning point in my life. It impacted every aspect of my life, including friends and family. The question TB-affected individuals grapple with is how science can improve diagnosis, treatment, and management of TB.
Report India has been very successful in its phase 1. We've achieved a lot, and we've done some work towards diagnosis of TB. We're also looking at mechanisms of protection, why some people get TB and why some people are protected. And so these are very important studies. And moving on in phase 2, we will continue to work on this. And so we would have something to provide to eradicate TB. And so we're looking forward to work in phase 2. And this is something we really want to work with the community and bring something of benefit to the community.
You know, 1 Indian dies of tuberculosis every 2 minutes. And that's a grim statistic that has not changed over the decades. We are doing such important fundamental research here. My huge cohort of patients are being analyzed in great detail. We're trying to look at drug toxicities that they may develop, ways of predicting this. We're checking therapeutic drug levels and seeing if we can offer better care to our patients that way. And this is really research that can profoundly impact on the lives of our TB patients. Already I'm applying a lot of the research that we've done to my day-to-day practice. And that is the best kind of research for me, research that is directly applicable at the patient's bedside.
By including community's perspective in research, Report is helping build people-centered care. Because better science and more research means better outcomes and more chances for people like me to fight TB and lead a healthy life in the future.